Jake here. Welcome back to the Dude Ranch. I just got done doing a little side job this morning. I had a customer who had a tree fall, and I went and cut up all the brush and hauled out the wood with the tractor and the shirt track dump trailer. So now I'm about to unload it, and I'm gonna head back to the wood yard and finish splitting up that maple that we brought up from down below the other day. And we're gonna split it up and stack it in the IBC tote. Okay, so now that I'm back at the wood yard, I got to do a little cleanup before I can buck up these logs and start splitting them. I have a little pile of wood over here that's some piece that didn't split very well. They're kind of ugly, and I'm going to throw them back by our bonfire pit. We'll burn those some other day, and then I can kind of reposition these logs a little bit closer to the splitter. That way it's a little bit easier for me, and I can load them onto the splitter nice and Okay, so now that I just cleared up those old cut-off pieces and ugly pieces from the splitter from the last time I was splitting, I can now come up with the grapple and pick up these pieces one at a time that I had previously marked out with the Mingo marker, cut them up into the 18-inch rounds, and they'll probably get piled up right next to the splitter, and then we can get to split. Boy, I'll tell you, it's a hot one out today. It's probably about 90 degrees with close to 100% humidity. They're calling for some thunderstorms later today, and I am sweating like a pig. I got this new Arctic 1 gallon jug in the mail the other day. I've been using it the past couple days. It's great. I put some ice in it in the morning to Keeps my water cold all day while I'm at work and out splitting firewood and doing chores after work as well. Well, now that we got that all cut up, I'm gonna fire up the Rugged Made 37-ton splitter, and we're gonna split through it all. Shouldn't take very long. Well, now that we got that all split up, we can stack it into the IBC tote. A lot of those pieces were just about the perfect size for the 4-way splitting wedge. Some of them were a little bit big where I had to send them through again. That's where having a hydraulic adjustable height wedge comes into play, and that's something I'm definitely going to look for on my next log splitter. This one you can slide up and down and position it at different heights by tightening this bolt, but it's kind of a pain and it's time consuming. So as you've seen in other videos, sometimes I just pop it off for the really big rounds until they get down to smaller size for the 4-way. But all in all, it's a great machine. It goes through the wood pretty quick. So we'll get it stacked up and drying in this hot heat. Alright, got that last IBC tote stacked and in place. I got 3 right here and then 2 more that are full over there with I think 3 or 4 more empty cages awaiting more wood. In some of the videos you see me throwing stuff, that's some of the smaller shards and kindling pieces that I put into this pile, and I'll eventually use the grapple and load them up into one of these totes and just have a dedicated kindling tote. Quick look around the wood yard. I got quite a bit more wood already cut up into rounds and starting to dry, but got to get it split up within the next week or 2. Then I got a brush pile right here, which I'm eagerly awaiting a new attachment that will hopefully make quick work of this brush pile and get rid of it. And then over here is a not so neat brush pile, more of a burn pile, where I put some of the bigger discarded pieces and weird, ugly, funky pieces that don't split, as well as some brush that I just pick up with the tractor and dump into that pile, which will burn one of these days once it dries out a bit more. So if you like these videos, please hit the like and subscribe button. And if you got any questions or comments, leave them in the section below. And we'll see you next time here at Dude Ranch DIY.